The most explosive was Canadian Twists, locking it down as he has been. An uptick at the start of 2023. Nico. Little freebie there. But if you think that Ultimate is entirely yours, you're wrong. Rain, yeah, he'll get his response back. JKS is dead and Hooksy takes the next duel. They're going to try to deal with Rain slowly, squeezing him from both sides. He's fighting. It's the knife out. Nowhere to run at that point. They hunt him down like a dog.
Oh, and he delays for time, and Brokey gets in position to slay.
Man, then Kerrigan slips it. Dude, look at all these timings.
Ooh, but they're going to clear. Oh, my God.
Kerrigan shoots Modesty, wastes no time. He wasn't sure where he was killed from, but not quite clean enough to get a second.
Yeah, 2v2. Things continue to get interesting. And it is a fake, and it's actually such a great move. They're responding immediately because they think that G2 are...
And of course, there's time, but it's going to boil down to quick peeks and even quicker headshots. Twist, unfortunately, 8 health, and if that kit gets dropped on short side, it feels like Brokey's just not going to have time at this point. So Twist getting into the bomb site is very critical. They boil it down to the wire, and, well, kit out in the open. It's all done here. It's going to indeed be G2 with a bomb pop in the pistol.
Yes, it gets a little confusing right there in the 2v2, but...
Maybe that slows things down. We've still got a kit in the play. I mean, there's like the smallest makings of an upset here for FaZe. It's mostly unarmored pistols. There's a lot of talent in those pistols, though.
Oh.
And the MAC-10 of Brokey, not going to let this one go for free. A site will fall beneath the feet of what's left of G2. Fight towards middle. Modesty tag down to 60. Smoke, though, will block them off. And Kerrigan has to wait for his teammates. Now, remember, there was that kit for Brokey, and he upgrades into the Galil. They still have enough tools to make this happen. Not to mention, Rain's flashbang could serve as the exit for Kerrigan out of balcony. He's also just picked up the M4. And again, kit, folks. Time, it's still here. Some to spare. Rain finds the 5-7 frag, and there you go.
Okay.
Just like that.
Man, I thought that G2 were going to find a way out of this because they're so good.
Team Ace.
At a disadvantage even. Because they had a kit, they could really be patient, too, about the retake.
Ooh.
Oh,
damn. Okay, poor Hunter. Yeah, that sure helps. There we have it. No, you already said God himself. Oh, speaking of gods, there's Desert Eagle's Nico. Nico's Desert Eagle.
God of the Desert Eagle.
And Hooksy to the top banana peak. So this one's got a little more step in the step. Hooksy double entry. Just doing his own thing off of the pause. He shall tear up some turf into the B site. Easy plant. No problem. FaZe are like, wait, live? Guys.
Live on 3.
They go walking down middle, and it will fall to only Twists.
Ooh, a full punishment round. 4-1 into alts. Modesty with a great angle. Twist down.
There we go. That's Hooksy.
Oh, is it Hooksy?
If you can hear it through...
I think he exploded his ACL or something like that,
injury.
Playing soccer. And that's why you should just play a real sport like Counter-Strike.
More time inside.
Wouldn't get injured. But look at him go. Oh, wow.
And Twists plays ahead of the smoke, so they are still trying to stop them right here on brackets.
They can't go into this. After that smoke, they have to wait. They're actually going back to B.
Peek off
and
Rain.
They're playing rotator setup. Okay, Nico, does he clear this? Wait. Oh, no, he fell off the boost.
Oh! Kerrigan lines up too.
Line.
You get Hooksy, you get Nico. And next up, you've got Hunter. And the shot's a little off, so Hunter will plant bomb 3v3 off that one, but we still have a fight towards Boiler. JKS lurking.
He never left.
Neither has Brokey. And with that, you've reopened the possibility of play the retake surely. You've got all the grenades still. You've got plenty of time.
Here's the best post-plant setup. While Hunter plays on the left side of CT. This is... Okay, this post-plant is great when you have an op for Modesty. It can still work, but it's actually, I would say, very winnable here for FaZe. So they'll have to take the peek in a CT spawn and try to get this kill on the timing. Modesty's timing is everything.
Burnt out. Oh, instant headshot. They know about Hunter. Can he do it? No. Brokey and Rops a kill apiece. And that lurk from JKS, once it goes down. That's...
That was the pit grenade.
I'm telling you, man, there's some bad juju going on over in this corner. It's too close to the pallet, you know? It's on his mind. He lost his confidence in the corner. Maybe I'm reading into it. Maybe Robs is actually just going to lay down lead for a double kill.
He wants to use all his ammo.
JKS.
Great flash.
Oh, but Twist while blind, can't get away. And they know that it is just Robs, and they know that he just fell back, and he knows that they are coming. Off the tall box, blinded again, can't manage to get into the smoke, and that flash keeps everybody on high alert because the rotator's close. It's Kerrigan sliding in and dying out to Hooksy. Rain to take the same route. Same fate, same result. G2 win another.
Come through the smoke. They said, come on in, baby. We still got 3 up waiting for you. And we got flashes for days. They layered those into mid. They made that look very desperate from FaZe. Rops the entire time. He couldn't get a fair fight here. He was up on the boost, denied the trade, which was really good as they were swinging on mid, but beyond that.
Oh, Nico's gonna chase this.
This is
Rain.
hurt, but...
Oh man, not ready for that. I'm surprised. Surely
what that looks like from his perspective. Yeah, heard the molly damage. That should have been a suspicious smoke, but I don't know what he could see. Either way, comfy for Nico. Sets up his team well here.
Yeah, Nico sees all he has to, just ahead to shoot. Hooksy bests Rops on the corner.
Okay.
Short side, not Rops' playground so far. Brokey. You got multiple bodies coming at you. One already crossed. He misses his shot. Hooksy's just going to get past it. I think he didn't expect Hooksy to be coming from the left side like that. Didn't realize one had maybe already gotten by his angle. This is a calamity for FaZe. They saved up for this round and they get just as little.
Great performances out of yourself. Like it's, you know what I mean?
Twists.
But
for the road.
But to be the entry and deliver. For everybody on his team and everybody watching, he's talking directly to Kerrigan, speaking Danish, like, come new bro. Is he going to mantle this whole round for FaZe?
Just going to try. He's going to lean back and hold on and then swing and fall to Nico, as does Rain. Nothing else offered up from this B site. Nothing else being pieced together for FaZe. MP9 of Rops smoked out, JKS off the top rope. He'll get vision of that soon enough. Oh, yeah, he knows you're there now. AK picked up and a boost on Banana. They're still close enough to pressure the site, although no kit. Spam from the SMG, just trying to squeeze G2 for everything that it's worth, and if they want to get crazy, I mean, you'd be losing a lot here with the AWP, the AK still in play. They're pressuring the bomb site, but this is just going to be additional costs now taken back by FaZe. Sure, all of G2 will be swept away with the bomb, you'd think, but they got plenty of money.
Yeah, I guess we'll see if
and they might not die.
Doesn't die. He's actually good. Both of them stay alive, actually. So yeah, it could have been saved guns.
Brokey can't hold on to his original angle. This one's got some pace.
Oh, what a sick.
Got a little zest. Flash misses Hooksy. He's going to pounce on Brokey. He has just called an all-out A-split, and into Rops' hands he goes. But his team's going to follow right through. They're going to slice through this site like nothing. And another round where G2 aren't even contested. This doesn't even feel doable for FaZe. But this T side, man, this is when things go perfectly. Trying to hold on to their weapons. They lose 2 more. JKS is on an absolute tear to take everything from them, but Twists is safe no matter what. What they're not safe from is an embarrassing scoreline in this first half. 9-3 at least.
So this is a conditioning call and a call out for the 3B start. Lubricant between both sites where teams are floating and or the players are floating and rotating properly. I'm not seeing a strong, half of decisions out of Romp playing on lane. I'm seeing a little bit of aggression, but it's just been JKS there when it's not an A attack, G2 haven't been overcrowding it or overplaying ult at all. It's just open for them.
Twists. There's a free one. Oh, Twists. 2. Pushes it into the doable 1 versus 1. At this point, you're playing for any round you can. So Brokey comes over onto Arch already. m0NESY versus Brokey.
Full kit of utility here.
He heard that. Brokey's sliding through. m0NESY slips into the back of the site. Brokey's close. Smoke's gonna fade. He's still concerned about Graveyard, but he's also taking a quick glance back sight. m0NESY comes out, can smell it, and that clutch gives G2 10.
Wow, quick change of course after missing the jump up onto the Vespa and just goes back sight. Simple enough. Yeah, Yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping they would do. And, well, here's JKS.
Get owned just when you think Brokey's about to get the opening. The fallback's barely secure. Robs gets away on 19 health. Look at that. Beautiful. But it's still not a freebie for G2. They'll have to come back from the 3 versus 4. m0NESY taking some grenades to the feet.
But is it to his demise? We'll see if he finds a good timing here. Looks like m0NESY's not going to clear him.
Yeah, it's an easy blindside. Opper down. Fallback also secured. But then HooXi's going to walk into the gap and then just hit a zinger of a headshot.
Rob's going to be hard to find, surely.
But he's also on 19 HP. Pops up, kills Hunter. HooXi now on high alert, has the information. But he doesn't have any teammates. HooXi, you got this in you. A 20-kill half, perhaps, with this 1v3. Arch player peaks. Now he's down to half, and Rain able to hit him from the other side. So FaZe will grab a 4th.
Nice to have Twist walk up lane right there to find the kill. Because they had problems with JKS late round. Oh, Rob's. Oh! I think they exchanged glances for a second, but Hunter was a little too ready.
Yeah, Hunter sees the hat. Kerrigan can't manage to bring it back. Nico 6 health. Shooting for 11 with what seems like a free B site, but Rain comes out with a double. Finishes what Kerrigan started and drops m0NESY. Twists and Brokey with nothing to lose in the 15th of the half. JKS still lurking around over on A as he does. Twist is just going to run in, deals with the support player first, and now HooXi about to get pinched. Smoke on Banana means that rotate, that late lurk from JKS has to run over, and it's going to be denied any vision of this bomb. They have another smoke for the bomb itself. JKS just has to hope he hits the shot.
They have re-smoked this, so
first one fades. He's going to try to find the angle again. He just got Brokey off. Twist!
Oh my God!
Oh, 2 headshots out of JKS. 11 rounds out of G2. FaZe Clan, sit down. Dual Berettas between m0NESY and JKS. And no arch hold, but a very curious Hunter. Peeks off short, taps into 2. Ooh, this map's feeling bleak.
You know, he sees him running away, so CT's need to go to mid, but okay, they smoke in CT spawn. This slows things down. The CT's on the A site can go slow. Yeah. Let's see if there's an interesting idea here for FaZe, you know?
I mean, you gotta wait the smoke out because pushing past dual Berettas on tree seems too tall of an order. Brokey just missed a little glance from that mid peak, and so now the timing of the flank's going to catch him off guard. He just cleared that. He just cleared it the same way m0NESY does the tree.
He did, but
see you, suckers.
Yeehaw. There's not enough time.
Full throttle, full steam ahead. Can hear the Lanxess calling. This is an advancement match at the group stage, and it's a fast one. All the pistols down, full house on the brackets control. It's a massacre of the masses.
Yeah.
Good job at unraveling the original setup. They just died in it the round prior with the pistols. They calculate and come back with guns. It's Rain to try and just sprint into the pit. Hunter's spot, good for 2. Peeks wide, 3 and more. Robs is already almost his 4th. m0NESY sits and waits, and they deliver a 14th to G2's feet.
Wow. Just the sheer power, basically, of these entry players to stop it. I mean, FaZe get the round they're looking for. An A attack with not 4 people there, an A attack without bracket control. And they do that by throwing these nades to make it look like they're faking and going B. G2 try to call him out, but look at the pressure that Hunter puts on lane. He's got a couple of multi-frag spray downs now. At this point, he's having a great game, and they can't come up with a single entry.
Nowhere except map 2. m0NESY drops another, still no answer back. Robs is going to take a shot at him, and the kid doesn't miss. 15 and 7 is m0NESY now, racking up frags, getting up there with Hunter and Nico and HooXi.
HooXi, the final boss at G2 at the moment.
MP9 versus 2 Deagles with Nico back in spawn to help hold cross. There's no smoke, so it's desperate. And as they cross out into the open, they get shredded. 15 for G2. They haven't even broken a sweat.
Yeah, they got a bunch of sharing plates out. Happily sort of
Twist is going to get boosted, and Banana has a chance to kill Nico, but misses the headshot.
Chance, man.
And we've got 40 seconds now.
He was alone.
Send a tremor down the setup, and G2 could pull another one over. He's going to play within the smokes, just on the base of Orange. Player jumps up into him. Kerrigan's dead.
And it's a fake. They don't even move. They know the strat.
G2 haven't moved a muscle. m0NESY sat here the entire time, and G2 just sitting on ice as that bomb gets dropped. What an absolute call-out. They don't give a damn about your banana pressure. They don't give a damn about your Inferno. They don't give a damn about your win last week, because today is for the LANXESS, and today Inferno is all G2.
So there can be some consistency, some continuity between their last series. But that was a 16-14 win for G2.
All right, well, let's hope for FaZe's sake this one gets a little closer, but Hunter's not having any of it. He is having a fantastic day, and that will transition into the CT pistol round of map 2. Rain holds off on the lane flank, but the bomb belongs to the Donut defenders, and it just takes a one-tap at a m0NESY. Man, it just feels like some of these players just can't miss.
Yeah. I think you pointed it out with Hunter. I mean, his A-side holds.
Dude, Nico just got another one-tap. Everybody's essentially died. I feel like 10 bullets have been shot from the CTs. We get a little exchange of gunfire going down, and Banana Rop's preoccupied with the mid play, gives Hunter his third. And so G2 start where they finished on Inferno.
Yeah.
In the driver's seat.
Yeah, again, last map, no player from FaZe had over 10 kills. 4 rounds in total.
Systemically shut
Kerrigan has
down.
said this himself. There is a difference between, winning and losing a map if you even lose with a lot of... What?
Yeah. I could just feel that tap.
Yeah. Money was a little weird that half. Oh.
Kerrigan trying to pounce on Hooksy. Let him fight, let him fight. Kerrigan wins it. Nico slides down ramp. Multiple players here to the right side. Lines them up wonderfully. And just reconfirms that there are others just outside. His sidearm peppers them as m0NESY comes down, adding to the kill count of G2. Brokey's going to try to press out, grab a weapon, and see what he can do. But he gets chased. No plant, no opening kills after that one. 3-0 G2.
You have to slow down the mental momentum as well.
They're still holding on for this. JKS catches Rops trying to lurk out a main. m0NESY's about to be exposed. Oh, they disassemble and walk out as the flash pops. m0NESY just gets a glimpse of it to at least go 1-1.
But that's already one player down before that kill comes out, so a 4v3 situation. They're left with mid control, but another spotted as well. They got to be careful of more smokes coming out.
2 inside of the donut. Lesser guns. Kerrigan sees it, takes the head off Hunter. JKS gonna catch him off guard. Can't stop the second, so a quick scramble, and FaZe have managed to get back from man disadvantage into the 2v2 post plant. It's Rain and Twists versus Hooksy and Nico. No more smoke for FaZe to block vision. Frag and a couple flashes for Twist, who plays in sight. Rain just very much committed to the depths of donut.
This is Twist's favorite spot, but he's really good at playing from this position. Let's see if there's a timing for him. Hooksy's not aware.
Right there, though. Oh. Hooksy's going to get blasted. Nico, no trade. Twists, 2 headshots. Yeah. And FaZe put one up.
Yeah, he's just...
A teammate up in cave doing a great job of cutting off the other half of this FaZe pack. As smokes fade, Rain decides to take an initiative. Twist, ooh, accidental jump. Hooksy in the smoke gets caught out, and we've got FaZe with a bomb plant inside of B. m0NESY still floating with support next to him. It's Hunter, who loses majority of his health, but swaps out weapons and seeks a thread to pull on.
Oh, Rain could die. This is actually a dangerous situation. m0NESY, does he have a lineup right here?
Kerrigan in the background would go down easy. Smoke certainly causes a problem for FaZe in the post plant, blocks off their vision if the retake was coming, but it's not the case. m0NESY just wants to escape. He'll kill Rain and anybody else who wants to come with him.
Ooh, okay.
He's leaving, and he's taking that off.
Yeah, no, m0NESY's opening attempt was a failure, and that actually put Hooksy in a tough situation, and they might have been able to still take the site without him, but it's a great amount of map control here.
Man, there's so few grenades left. That's the last smoke that the T's have to work with. Just popped right behind m0NESY. He holds off for the angle. The trades don't come through. Hooksy's SMG enough to best Brokey.
Well, they have options, so they're going to take it towards the A site. 2 here.
But
rotation cut off.
Yeah, nice shot out of Modesty. And then the last smoke, the one smoke they still had to play with, goes in the front of Donut. Hooksy squeezing from the backside of it. And Twists has lost his entire team, his own life included.
Yeah, so G2 say, we don't plan on saving. That'll be a rifle round secured. Just resilience.
Yes, very solid start. And we start to see the individual level that was on Inferno transitioning into this. Modesty, who was pretty quiet, you know, for the most part of Inferno.
He actually had a bad blast groups. At least we're low on grenades right now for G2, so... And in terms of map control, FaZe have been doing well, but the kills, they're just finding these perfect timings to catch rotations. Okay, Brokey, that'll dislodge the B site.
Yeah, same frag he was looking for earlier, but didn't get on Nico. Hunter, 8-1.
And they can smoke on 2 full players right now, so...
Ramps denied. Whole pack of CTs coming at this retake. Kerrigan better cut one off, and he doesn't. It's an instant Nico headshot. Rain from the top box. They turn towards him. Rain starts to rack up frags. They push up through the ramp.
Oh my god.
Modesty stops Rops. Brokey wants to go. Op in hand. Missed chance to survive. And all of G2 come together.
Oh man, that's a big risk, man, to go for that retake and then to pull it off.
Galil and a scout in the mix. The Tech-9s could just take Modesty down, but with how sharp he's beaten, look at this! Just insta-kill to Brokey. Will get swarmed by the sidearm, sure enough. But there is immediately Hunter coming out from the CT smoke, and he mows down to damage onto Robs as well. That's the Galil of all this mixture.
Man, Hunter's the difference right now.
Yes. On the first map and this one, and like you mentioned, kind of shooting for and floating around top 10 each year, you're expecting more. He's got that Kovac blood in him. We will have Hooksy mowed down by the Tech-9 of Rain. Nico starts to slide up. Bomb gets thrown just on the top of the ledge. It can be recovered, and there is still time for Rain to get weird. JKS on the chase.
He's taking his time. He has a chance to look in to catch Nico in this spot.
Does he? Yes.
This is a great play out of Rain.
Now, it's all about anticipating where JKS has gotten off to, known to be on A, and he's thinking it's back lane. JKS could catch him crossing, but Rain makes sure to rock him.
Okay.
Nicely done from Rain. Cerebral. Max 3A, they know it. JKS hears him storming forward. Nobody from main just yet, but JKS clean with the M4. Brokey takes his shot. That opens up the door.
Oh my god.
And Hunter off of green shuts it down.
Wow.
Wow indeed.
Wow.
Could be a very good read for FaZe to exploit.
Yeah, they're multiplying their presence. I mean, looks like they're not even going to get picked off, man. This could be a great round. Okay, one dies, but I mean... Look at this. That's a full retake now.
Yeah, unfortunately, leaving that gap. G2.
I think we pay attention to our 8-man here. Oh, no! Oh, my God. That's actually going to be a problem. They need to plant that again fast. This smoke will come up. It'll get dangerous.
No other smoke.
And Robs is chilling.
They go through.
Oh, no, he dies.
JKS trades it. Brokey has all of Temple. Bomb is down. Hunter cannot do any wrong so far this series.
That was just dead on, man.
How free was this round?
That's crazy. The call was, honestly, call was insane here from FaZe. They get to walk out on A with the full fake. They lose Rain in the process, but they're about to trade a player for an entire site with a bomb plant.
The FaZe have to stomach now, trying to shoot for 6 rounds on this T side. Their CT side still capable. They can definitely bring this map back, but G2 clearly going to make them work every step of the way. Modesty has to dive away, does indeed with the B-hop. And that pressure on Banana should rob him his angle, but he's still exposed to Twist.
Still fighting him.
Modesty not able to stop Plant. Rain, great element of surprise, drops Hooksy in the CT spawn. And as he attempts a second, he's serving up a great distraction for a heavy-hitting Hunter. Fresh mag in, 3v2, Temple peek from Brokey. That could make the difference, as a gun could be picked back up and leave that bomb split in the crossfire. Smokes both ways. Modesty still looks. And Brokey, at a moment's notice, could just puncture through this. But it's Nico and Modesty. Talk about firepower. It's the time that becomes the issue. Brokey's traded out immediately. Nico's going to jump on this. He's going to stick it, and Kerrigan's going to deny it. It's 5 at least for FaZe. 1 left to go.
Okay. All right. Boosted up similar to the entry that he just pulled off. Jumping over the scope of Temple into the A site, and they actually use this a couple of times. They haven't busted that out, but this is basically a variation of that. How much time do FaZe want to save?
Whoa, Kerrigan back exposed.
Oh no!
With just the MP9 and then Hunter's just up close. Oh, it's coming apart at the seams! With lesser weapons, they still do it. It's double digits on the CT side. It's a rock-solid G2 and a failing FaZe.
Looks like they cancel the strat here. A spot from the CT side, and nade will come out. A good risk taken here from Robs, though, to start things off. But Rain, he gets hit in the head. Exec's coming in towards A, and it's coming fast.
Hunter blinded, CT peek out, also eats a flashbang.
Oh.
Finished off, can't even manage to get away in that
We check
smoke.
on JKS.
Brokey. Oh. Brokey dead. Robs, his teammate, also falls.
Oh my god, dude, stop the carnage. Stop the carnage.
I mean, if there are small children in the room, make them look away. Protect the elderly. Whatever it takes. This is just brutal.
My what?
My kid is better than yours.
His Brokey, basically, or?
I'm not sure. m0NESY versus all of FaZe. But with pistols, this may not be the round for them to get racked up. Twists. It's a freebie. Oh!
There it is. 10
nice
kills.
Double.
Okay.
At least that part of this epic head-to-head.
Now, is this round over? Not necessarily. Now, these are the two sort of weakest fraggers so far in the series, for what it's worth, just numbers-wise. JKS a little bit better right now, but oh, the Deagle's still coming in, and Twist and Brokey say, we're the better kids.
Yeah, they put up. Now, it is it's a long road. It's 5 rounds, the gap.
That's a huge
G2
round,
still have to work with, but that is very big.
It comes with 2. It was
very big.
Man, the money, like the key rounds won because of the money. It's sort of like you're trying to win every round, so it's not so much like, oh, that's a great call. We won when we needed the money. But every time they needed to win a round, G2 did.
Yes.
I mean, the attack is coming in right now, so...
It's only Robs here, and there's utility coming over the rooftops.
Yeah, let's see how Robs deals with this.
Tries to put the incendiary down. He's made a little pocket between 2 smokes.
It looked like he was waiting for a flash, doesn't come, and oh, his teammate gets killed in the back. They know Robs is still here.
Hunter just finds that perfect angle. Just took a ton of damage in response, and Robs has not been able to squeeze anything out of this moment. So comfortable post-plant man advantage for G2. Kerrigan concerned with the temple push, as he should be.
Are they?
Do they take this chance?
They have 1 smoke. I feel like they have to try to go for this.
All right.
It's definitely not...
Kerrigan's
perfect.
a dead man, dude. m0NESY's going to swing off this, and that was if JKS didn't get it done himself. That was also the only kit that they had to work with. Now stranded inside Temple. It can be picked up by Brokey, and those 2 Ts in there have their backs turned. Brokey at least gets 1 off. m0NESY turns around. Brokey's got the kit, plus the 2 kills. He just has to get on top of that bomb, but there's no time, Launders. They didn't have the time for it. Bomb pops to survive. They rack up costs against G2,
yeah,
but it's another round towards 16.
Yeah, it's 12-8, and man, that was a really good attempt at the retake, but...
What a daunting task this is going to be for FaZe. They've got 3 smokes for the retake. We've got a double boost inside green. JKS again cuts down Kerrigan up inside of the temple. Brokey comes back with the trade frag. Everything going about the same way it did as this most recent round, but that smoke on top of the bomb gives Brokey a chance to come out. Meanwhile, first player strikes off green. Hunter serves up the distraction. m0NESY out back from A main. They clear them. They clear them with ease.
Oh, that's murder in broad daylight here from G2. The same play again. Dressed up a little bit more differently with 1 extra player on the other side of the map. Brokey's not sure if it's coming here. Oh, the push down.
It's got to be big. Kerrigan down beneath. Cuts m0NESY off. It's a 1 and done from him. The T's have plenty of nades, and Brokey's going to have to deliver. Drops the bomb, dives back into the cave, trades back on Nico. Nice play from Brokey. It's enough to keep this bomb site somewhat under wraps. He has no control of long. Hunter's going to push out inside of the smoke, and his reinforcements... Oh no!
The full spread, and he's dead. 2v2, and they push CT. I don't think this is going to be called.
Lane flank coming around, Twists working with the op. And then Rops is able to strike down Hooksy, so Hunter, who has been so incredibly sharp, could be anywhere. And they're gonna come doubling out from cave, back, shot, second, his, Hunter again and again!
There's the comfort and there's the confidence out of Hunter. 25 and 10 before winning that 1v2. An unreal map, and G2 get to 14.
Making FaZe look like fools, as Hunter is just hitting another level of Counter-Strike today.
Brokey tried to do everything here, man.
6-shot, the jiggle, the re-peek as the ops off cycle, but Hunter wrapping around, gets lost in those smoke grenades. The utility just shrouding his movements.
Wow, to play that second fight right away the way that he did. That just speaks to the game he's playing right now.
Molly behind them. Brokey just has to hope to God this Desert Eagle hits. Rops is up on green. They're hoping these pistols can deliver, but instead it's just headshots right back at a G2. More of the same. It's what we've watched all series long. It is G2 dismantling FaZe step by step. Kerrigan, you can take your MAC-10 and run, because G2, as they enact revenge for the loss that happened last week.
I thought that's, you know, the Astralis Nip game that just took place, that was going to turn heads. Nip getting 6 rounds on each map. But G2 FaZe, this is a tier above entirely, and they're in complete control of how they feel.
Massive pack of bodies sat outside that smoke. Oh, Kerrigan.
Jesus Christ.
Salt in the wound. And out called him step by step. Hooksy just gonna try to sell this B fake. It's a solo Hooksy push that has 2 players busy. But over on A, Rops will still have a chance to extend this series. To extend their hopes. Yes, he lines them up. As Brokey slides out from the CT cross, we've got the op of m0NESY in position. Rops' head gets popped, and Nico's looking to come around through middle. Time is of the essence. And FaZe fighting, but they give up another. And now the donut peek's about to happen. Nico's ready, but Rain gets the better of him. m0NESY's gonna have to pull off a 7 HP 1v2. He won't even take a chance at this. And so FaZe alive for now.
Yeah, it's just the kind of game that you're like, well, they could still probably do it because they have just made magic happen over and over again. But FaZe land on their feet here, and this is 4v5 with Kerrigan dying on the push down banana. So FaZe will respond by pulling a third in Twists. This is good. No temple control. Twists on default. Molly coming his way. And again, smokes.
Oh, he's burned out. Brokey double, triple. 1 mag spray down. And he cuts down the majority of G2. Leaves the bomb limping back. Nico sensing an opportunity to hit Kerrigan, whose struggles throughout this map and series have been very real. He does manage to creep back. And now Nico just holds off as the smoke goes down top ramp. That bomb is running over. There's a few seconds to spare. There's a possibility of the lane fight if Rops climbs up, but he's going to give that space to m0NESY. 5 seconds to spare. Bomb's going to have to be planted behind the pillar, and it needs to be the safe cross. He blinds himself. m0NESY's got to get the plant in. m0NESY stops the fight. There's no time. This falls flat.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. There was actually a chance right there. If m0NESY went for the cross, instead, Nico should have probably been holding that angle. Could have swung earlier on the left side of default.
Suddenly, the door creaks ajar. FaZe banking on something, but instant opening. Nico, oh, it's Nico after all. A single AK-47.
Forgot he was on the team too.
Right? And that's why this whole thing felt just more like an inevitability. Twist is going to try to just clear them off of the bomb site. Kicking and screaming are the pistols of G2 as they look to just lock in what Nico has started. Rain clears one off the pillar. And it looks like Nico's shenanigans may not be enough. The retake's there for FaZe. They will grab 11th, but let that be a reminder that in an instant, this comeback could come crumbling down around them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the 2 CTs play close. This is Rain's realm, and Hooksy doesn't move a muscle.
Rain
doesn't
reload.
Even flinch.
Yeah, he reloads.
Hooksy goes through on the reload. Rain, oh, he's still right there just banking on his teammate. Hooksy can't peek again. Wow.
They're trying to pull the op. Oh, the op is out.
It works.
He gets blinded. Rain is still in cave.
Hooksy just serving up a distraction, had those CT pieces moving, and then Hooksy doubles back to take off Twist's head. Hooksy could get another, falls down, Rops bests him, and a 3v3
Now,
Hunter's gotten
Hold
through.
on.
This is massive.
they're in Donut listening. Hunter, he's got a free one.
Lethal.
He should just take this, to be honest.
He will. Shoots Kerrigan in the side of the head. That brain suddenly busted up, but Hunter could also fall victim to the same situation. Sure enough, Robs comes in from mid.
Man, his play was to get to A, but they were trying to figure out if A was open. And now JKS will start running. Robs will spot that cross. He goes to Temple. The bomb can be planted inside of Donut. It's a risk if Robs wants to run out, but he's too far away.
Holds off.
Will he let JKS get away to Donut? The peek is coming in a second. The flash is great.
Excellent.
Oh, but now,
Monacy,
1v1.
his shot landed, and Rob's taken down. Rain's just gonna get on that bomb with a molly in front of him, but he's already defusing the shots right there. Monacy to end it all here for G2, to give them a spot in the Cathedral. Counter-Strike at a quality deserving of that stage.
Man, at least we got some dignity out of FaZe towards the end of that game. But minus the cosmetic comeback, it was dominance from G2. Dominance on Inferno. They were looking like they looked at the beginning of the year. A fantastic start for them to get into the Lanxess.
And man, did things look sketchy just a week ago. G2 struggling, but we saw Hooksy bring the energy, bring the mood, and that's something he said he wanted to do, needed to inject into this lineup if they were going to make another run.